Alrighty, this is called Cruises, the podcast with the boys, for the boys.
No official.
I'm your host, Jonah. Who's my co-host?
I'm the one fucking uploading this shit.
I thought I was the co-host.
Jackson, Cooper, Tyler.
No,
Finny.
we're on the host here!
No, I'm the host. You're the co-host.
Oh my god.
Today on this podcast we talk about
We should
Jonah's
have gone
sexual
there.
life.
Where is it? Let's go, right now.
But Millwood said no one else let it go.
I thought we were recording a podcast.
Well, we are, but
This is part of the podcast.
I can edit it.
So in this podcast we're talking about Jonah's past life.
Listening to depressing
my
music
past
and
years.
drinking.
Growing up with a small penis and averaging it into a fucking medium-sized
Into an
dick.
8-inch cock.
So
On the flop.
welcome. I am Maximofo's brother.
I'm fat cunt's brother.
Oh, that cunt's brother.
Funny because he's fat.
No, you're fat. He's skinny.
What the fuck is this cunt? This is fat! I could have 600 cruises and I wouldn't be fat! Nothing fucking works! I've had KFC for the past 4 days and I shit it out! Jackson's gonna wake up in the morning and be like,
What did we record?
He's probably gonna upload it to YouTube.
We know who he's gonna send it to.
Sophie.
So, Jonah, what are we talking about today?
Tonight, this Saturday, on the 9th of the 11th, 2019, it's talking about love. Because love is a real thing.
Give us an insight about your speech that you just said.
So my speech was about men's mental health, which is very important in today's media. Because our parents, a lot of our parents who were born in 1968 to 1975, as men, they were raised to show not as much emotions as they should. So you're raised to not show emotions, but as men, as boys, teenagers, we should show emotions.
I've just showed emotions a lot. I am talking to this girl right now, but I haven't sent a message.
That's the hardest thing, bro. Sending that one message.
That one message. True, it is true. Sending
That one
message.
message that could ruin it.
Then
or
that
it
is
could make
exactly right. You could send it, and you don't know what it's going to do. It could work out, or she could fucking block you forever. How are you going to feel about that?
The embarrassment.
Definitely. She's going to tell everyone that you fucked up.
Jackson is his default dancing. Alright, back to the podcast, boys.
This is a podcast?
Yeah.
Holy shit, Will.
So that
Don't worry, Will. You'll see it on YouTube next week.
wait, can you upload it to YouTube?
Yeah,
We'll
can you
actually make.
actually,
Well, I want to make a thing out of this. Hey, you heard it here first, Cruiser boys. We're making a podcast.
And just for the record,
Holy
I am not
shit.
related to Max
That was
Mofo.
so
Or
loud.
None of us here are related to Max Mofo. We are from New.
But don't tell your address. I do have the Cold Ones mug.
Oh, mate.
I got 816 out of 1,000. So Max, if you see this,
Anything for views. If you see this,
Chad's pretty cool.
Jackson tag on Twitter. Hey, Grandma, if you see this, I love you.
Her actions.
PewDiePie, you were on the fucking cold ones.
PewDiePie was on
Mate,
Cold Ones.
if
That
I
was
say
a good
my
episode.
name, can you give me all the Will money? Because you're a bitch.
Alrighty, back to the girls. Alright. That one message that you send her, right, it could either make or break the relationship.
Very true.
It's very true, and we've all been there. Cooper's there right now. I was there fucking 6 months, 4 months.
So,
However
should
many
we
months.
tell them about the party that we had?
Yeah, last Friday, Halloween, Australia, 2019. I had a party at my house. And, Camille, how you going, Camille, if you see this?
Hi, Tyler.
Tyler, if you see this, Abby, if you see this, we invited Camille. Jackson, can you not do upright rows, please?
With a fucking chair. That's my chair. Put it down.
Where's your dog? Oi. No, back to the topic. So one of the girls, she invited a few. How many? 5 other girls.
About 6'5",
Yeah.
5'6" or something.
Honestly, I was just like, parents haven't asked how many people. My parents are pretty strict. Oh, they're not. Wait,
Your
honest,
mum's pretty chill.
my dad did shots with us.
Yeah,
That
My
was-
mum's chill
yeah,
right
he
now.
did
My
Jaeger
mum
bombs.
has heard us yell fucking like 10, 15 times. She hasn't come out yet.
Your mum's here?
My mum's right in there.
Yeah,
She's
she's
just in there.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, but she don't care.
I'm just gonna take a piss, real quick.
Who's taking over? Me?
Yeah, you're the co-host.
Yeah, start talking.
Fuck me.
I'm a co-host here.
So, what were we talking about?
So we're talking about the break or make messages that you send to a chick after, let's say, a hookup.
party.
Oh,
The party. We're talking about the party now. That's right.
Well,
We're talking about the
Jonah invited. Well, did you invite him or not?
I invited, yeah.
Plus once.
Jonah invited these +1 girls. There was about 5 or 6 of them, and me and there's another bloke here called Will, and we decided to. Well, as soon as they walked in, we decided, okay, we're gonna try these girls, see what happens. If something goes good, then we'll stick with them the rest of the night. So we started talking to them, saying like, and I was drunk too. I said Dacre Montgomery dated my sister, and it actually did not happen. So they got on the dance floor. Me and Will went up there,
And me.
and Jonah.
Yeah, I got photos.
He's got photos up there to tell you proof as well. I went up there, and one of them said, "Huh?" So we went. I was up there. Jonah and me, Will, were up there. We were fucking dancing with him.
But the DJ?
And with the DJ.
where's
One
the
of them
photo
said they
from?
have a numb tongue.
Party.
I know.
So I decided
I'm
to
on the debt, you'll lose.
going for the first kiss. I said I'll make it feel better. So I went in there and I kissed her, and I made
It's gone.
It's gone.
I made it look. It was an actual real good kiss, and it was. And then shortly after that, my mate Will here hooked up with
One of them.
one of them. I don't know. I'm not going to mention their name. Some girl that was there, and he fucking enjoyed himself. And then Jonah got with
One of them.
one of them,
4 times.
Four
Go me.
times.
First time in 2 years.
and that's what we're trying to talk about here.
Yeah. So,
Some-
do you want to start? Or do you want me to start?
You start.
Alrighty. So, I've been single for 2 years and about 6-8 months now. February 2016, I was dating a girl and we broke up. You know, it wasn't too casual. Well, it was casual, but it was like, hey, going, catch you later. So yeah, that's kind of the first hookup. No, that was my first relationship. It was a relationship, yeah, whatever. See you later. Then I kissed this chick at a party. I fell madly in love. Talked for 4 months. You know, went to her house for dinner. You know, went for a walk. How you going? You know, fell in love. Fell madly in love, and I still am thinking about her. You know, yeah, she's, well, yeah. But I had to soldier on, get over her. So at this party, chick goes to me, yeah, this other chick, like I've talked to her, she said she'd hook up with you. And now, I'm not the type of boy to go hook up with a chick and, you know, just see you later, catch you later, how you going? I like, fuck,
this in high school?
No, this was like Friday. I'm talking about Friday now. Yeah. It's like Friday comes and I've like hooked up with her on the lawn, in the laundry, introduced her to my mum. On the fence that broke.
Let's not talk about
Let's not talk about that one.
We're staying clear of that one. They'll kill us if we
There's
talk.
Is our editor here, by the way, or whatever he's
this is
fucking name
Jacko. How you going, Jacko?
I'm pretty much the fucking manager at this point.
Yeah, he's the only sober one.
So is this your first podcast?
This is our first podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking sort this
Well, you're
shit
gonna
out.
edit this out though.
Yeah.
Edit whatever doesn't, but please don't edit out me fucking yelling you with the fucking chair. Like that. So keep going.
Yeah,
shut
so
up.
hooked up in the front yard before she went, you know, catch you later, have a good night, sleep well. And yeah, talked all of Saturday, got to know each other a bit more, because that's who I am. Like, I'm not gonna hook up with a chick, see her later. I'm gonna get to know her, try to get something out of it. So yeah, that happened. Then Sunday came, and really, she didn't message me at all. Oh, we can't turn it up too loud because we get copyrighted. Yeah, Jacko's the manager. How you going, Jacko?
Alright,
You
leave
asked
it.
me that once?
So you finished?
Yeah, well, she pretty much stopped talking to me, so I stopped talking to her. It hurt, but, you know, you gotta move on. Now I'm thinking of this chick whose house I went over to for dinner.
And that's the thing, eh? Like, it's hard to get it out of your head a lot. like if you like this chick, it's hard to get her out of your head. Like, I know how it feels.
Boy, let me get you started on exchange students.
Wait, Cooper's got to talk first.
I know. You continue and I'll
So-
come in later.
Jackson.
I was gonna go back into my high school days because I've left school for a couple of 2 years now, and I've been working. And I want to be try and be an actor. I want to get a career out of acting. So
True.
I've left school for about 2 years, and I've had a few girlfriends in high school. I've had I lost count, but anyway, like if you want to stay with this girl and you meet her in high school, then by all means do it. But there's always like you got to go. Remember, you still got to go through your 20s, and going through your teenage years with a girlfriend is the hardest thing because, like, let's be real. Like, you get a job, and then they want to see you, and you can't see them every weekend, and they want to, so you can't really. How are you going to plan that? So really, teenage relationships doesn't really work until you're pretty much in your mid-20s. Like, I'm being honest here. Like,
Even then, you feel like a teenager.
true, but
Dude.
when you get a job, it's hard. Like,
Dude, it's only 9:45, but it feels like it's 1 in the morning.
It does.
by the way, we're fucking drunk as fuck.
Not all of us.
I am,
I'm
but-
not drunk.
3 hours ago, I'm already pissed.
Hey, I'm not drunk.
I'm not.
So
I'm
I've
so
got the
sober.
courage to fucking. Oh yeah.
Mate, I wish I had the courage
Girlfriends
years
don't
ago.
worry me in high school. Like, every time they said, "Okay, you're not working for me," I just didn't fucking care. But if you really like this chick and you want to spend the rest of your life with her and you're too scared to ask her something, don't be scared to. Just do it. Like, you can't be scared just to ask a girl a question. They're just a human being.
What's
like
the worst
us.
they can say? No.
Well, if
That's
they
it.
say no, that's it. You don't have
She's
to
not
harass them. But if they say yes, then
You
good
see
luck
how
with
it
it, bro. I
goes.
mean, see how it goes
Yeah.
throughout your life. But that's what I mean. Teenage relationships don't really work these days. Because
everyone-
jobs these days are hard to get and you need work. And if you want to spend the rest of your life with this girl in your teenage years, you got to work and you got to get money.
But you got to work for her as well.
You got
As
definitely.
yourself. Because in a relationship, she's just as important.
And she might want to try new things and get with her in like when you're 17, 18. She might want to try new things in the world, like
She might have
see new people.
She might have a job and you might not. But either way, it's difficult to kind of focus on them and yourself. But as long as they're understanding and you're understanding, that's what matters.
But don't be scared to ask a girl, "Do you want to bear with me for the rest of my life?"
But not
Or ask
too
her
early,
a question.
Don't be drunk when doing it.
though. No,
Well, that's a different story. If she's drunk and you're drunk,
No,
then,
but
and you hook up, then yeah. That doesn't mean doesn't mean your boyfriend and girlfriend. It means you
no.
hooked
but
up that night. Shut up, editor. Who the fuck are you?
Fuck
Who
you.
the fuck are you?
Wait, who are we going to get sponsored by?
No one.
This is our first
Hey,
podcast.
yo, Domino's Pizza, sponsor us, boys.
Don't actually. Not yet.
Suicide hotline sponsor.
Exactly, I want that hotline. What's the number again for that?
1300 Pizza Hut.
That's the reading hotline.
6.
That's the learn to read hotline.
Get that in the sponsor.
Where was I? Yeah. If she's sober and you're drunk, your chances aren't going to be that high.
This
But-
is the editor, by the way.
But if you're
I'm
both
still fucking end this.
no, if you're drunk though and she accepts you, right? This is what happened to me at a birthday. At his party, right? She was sober and I was pretty fucking pissed, right? She's kissed me, right? I've kissed her back, and my mate's going like, hook up with her, alright? And I didn't because I'm not a pushy guy. I don't want to seem like that.
I'm the same. I'm gonna push.
Yeah, like you don't want to push that shit because like.
You want it to naturally happen.
You want it to go with the flow. Like if it happens, like and you force it, it's really bad, especially for dudes. Because if you're forcing that shit, it can seem very like as harsh and bad as it could seem very rapey, and girls don't fucking like that at all. And that shit's fucked,
It's
right?
very scary for them.
Yeah,
And it can be scary for the guy too if they decide, look, it's not how I wanted it to be, and I'm not comfortable with it, and I'm gonna do something to ruin their life just as much as it feels like it's ruined mine. But that's just how life goes.
I know it's just hard to find the right girl at this age.
Mate, I'm still waiting till after 25.
That's what you should do.
See,
My entire life, I've gone, look, I don't want to hook up, I don't want a girlfriend, I want to live my life with the boys.
That's the way.
Until I'm
That's
at
the
least
way these
with me
days.
though.
over 25, and then I'll be happy to settle down.
There's some
find a
people out there
family,
that
have a
are
family.
looking for love at this age, and they want
But
it.
I've never been that person, and I'm happy to be
I've
that
never
I've
been that
always been
person
that
either.
person. I've always been that person.
But that
Since you get
Jonah's-
into
We'll
your-
stay on this side of the table.
No, start you get into your 20s, and then
Yeah, 20,
No, but like-
20s is when you party, you experience shit, you try new shit.
Honestly, I'd rather sit at home with the right girl and watch a movie.
I'd
Who
love to
cannot
too,
do
but
that?
I'd
Who
rather
cannot?
that later in life. I'd rather that after 25.
See, with me, because my goals, not saying your goals, you guys' goals aren't as big, right? But like my goals, okay, I want to be UFC lightweight champion of the world, right? Undisputed.
and you just don't know. That's what I mean.
If you
want
find
you want to focus on your dream, you don't have time for girlfriends.
that's the thing though. But if you get a girl, then how do you not know she wants you?
Look,
Hey, Will, we're making a podcast here, mate.
Look,
Can you turn it
look,
down?
right there.
Like hold on. If you
Thought
find a
you
girl
finished.
now, right?
Yeah.
She wants you because of you.
Yeah.
If I find a girl when I'm 25, no, you're
You're drinking it.
If you find a girl when you're
milk.
25 and you're in the UFC, you're making a couple $1,000s a fight. How do you not know she doesn't just want you for your money? Right.
It's getting old.
That's
That
true.
goes for any job
That
though.
is true.
That goes for any job. But in what I want to do, my field of work, or any sort of cage fighting, and you become kind of well known in the community, how do you not know a girl just wants you because you're in this high being of people?
Definitely. And when you fucking and acting's the same.
Acting's
the same thing. Like you're trying to get in the same different industry, but different kind of things you're doing. Like you're fighting
Right.
to make money for this.
I'm
and
putting
you're
my life on the
acting
line
to
for
find
her.
you something.
To make a living, to get a house for us, right? Like, yeah.
Exactly. And you got to have someone. That's why. Yeah. It's just
It's like the army.
teenage
like,
years in 2019. To be honest, is fucked. It's absolutely fucked. Getting a girlfriend these days in these years is fucked. Back in the 70s and 80s, it was fucking. Like you go down the beach and you meet a girl, you could say, "Hey, oh my god, you're pretty." Like, hey, do you want to come have
You
dinner?
can't do that no more. It's
If you do that
it's
now,
sexual harassment.
yes, exactly.
You can't,
If you
you,
do that
can't, you
now,
can't go buy a girl a drink without her thinking you got a spike.
in the 80s, if you went down to Redhead Beach and you asked, "You're pretty, do you want to have dinner with me?" She said, "Let's do it."
now you have to
If
be
you do
either
that,
on the
you've got to
internet.
talk.
Yeah,
You've got to talk
yeah,
to this
back
shit.
then. But now it's like you got to either meet them on the internet or you got to know them for so
Another
many
thing
years.
too, Tinder is like
Tinder's fucked, bro.
Tinder. Exactly
Fuck
what
Tinder.
what
Hey,
your fucking
Joe, if you're
host
listening
said
to this,
is
remember.
true.
Who?
Social media these days is absolutely
No,
just
no, like an actual job.
done. Like it's shit.
He uses Tinder a lot.
Behind the scenes.
No. Okay, Tinder's not that bad, but if you find love on Tinder, that shit ain't real love. Real love is looking a girl directly in the eyes for the first time.
Cruises what do we call him this podcast?
Cruise's podcast.
For now.
For now. It's a working title. Send us comments, boys. Boys.
We'll see how it goes.
I like it. I don't care if it does go bad or go good. It doesn't matter. I'm doing this because speaking from the heart is amazing. Fucking mean. Speaking from the heart is
that
the
meme on TikTok.
best thing you can do. Right. What were we talking about? Looking a girl in the eyes, right?
Yes, okay.
You look her in the eyes, and she's got these hazel eyes,
And you say,
and they shine in the sun. They're brown with a tint of green, and you just know you can see yourself 10, 15, 20 years in the future with this kid, right? And you hold this kid in your hand.
You want to give me another Summersby, please?
I'm going to grab a beer, but yeah, I'll get yours.
Thanks, mate.
You hold this kid in your hand, and it's the most precious thing in the world. So little, the most beautiful, littlest girl, boy you've ever felt in your hand, right? And you see that just in this girl's eyes on the first date, the first kiss, the first whatever, first date, kiss, drink,
First
contact, hug, sex, anything. But this girl's eyes, it's what matters the most, because you see in her eyes, right?
Exactly.
The sparkle, the tint, the colour, the everything about her just stops. All you can think about
Exactly.
is how beautiful her eyes are in the moonlight, the sunlight, the light from the cafe, the light from when you've walked around the lake with her dog, the light from her house when you had dinner with her mum, her stepdad, and everything just hit off.
It's all these things. Yeah, it's all the things you got to go.
All the
through.
little things.
All the things you got to go through just to get with this girl. You got to meet the parents, everything.
Let me bring it from another perspective. For me, it's not about the eyes. It's not about that. For me, it's the woman that takes your breath away. Every time you look at her, you go, wow.
You just get anxiety,
You
butterflies.
get anxiety. Like, you
I know
want to
how
talk to her,
that feels, but you can't do it. That's
you want
what
to
I'm-
talk to her, but you can't talk
Yes,
to her. She takes
exactly.
your breath,
Yeah.
and you just go... You go to talk to her, and she just takes your breath.
You're
there's
so
a lot of
nervous
girls-
about
So
her.
nervous. All you want to do is get to know her.
And your
do all
brain-
exactly what Jonah said, all the little things, but
Your brain is
you just can't.
constantly...
Your brain doesn't work.
Should I tell them that about your TikTok thing?
My TikTok, Jomo607.
fuck.
Right.
No, there's his latest video on there that
Shop
actually
late?
represents what we're talking about right now, kinda.
This is after the party. Right? This is after this party.
Yeah,
we're
you
talking
created
about,
a song, so it's not
and
gonna be fucking.
I was in my feels. I was just nothing else but feelings. Right.
It does hit you a lot.
It hit. I've had so many. Like a lot of my
When I
mates.
first, when you sent it to me, I felt it.
A lot of my mates message me like, "Bro, that is so true." Like
is
I'm
definitely
crying. A lot of the girls.
I
Jonah,
wasn't crying, but I did feel some emotion.
This is a question for the guys. Don't you hate when you think you find the right girl, but she's just had anxiety and butterflies about her, and you just can't stop thinking about her. It's just on your mind. And you just talk to her as much as you can, but she just doesn't feel the same. I know it happens to everyone, but it happens to you so much, you think it's just meant to happen. And you're just not going to find anyone. But everyone tells you you're going to find someone, but you're really not going to find someone. And what happens if you don't find someone? And you're just alone as you are now, but older, by yourself. So this is a question for the...
Definitely so true.
It's
so
honestly,
true.
I was just feeling it. Like I was sitting. It was 3 a.m. or something on a fucking Thursday. Right. I've just been on Discord like with a few friends, and I've just gone, "Fuck, bro! Like, what the fuck is happening? What is my brain going through? Why am I going through this?" And I just thought, "Fuck it! I'm gonna just talk about my feelings." Because plenty of guys don't talk about their feelings, and that is so...
It was good.
A lot of people too that are going to listen to this podcast and listening to teenagers that are
Boys,
drunk, boys,
men, girls, women, whoever.
everyone. It's just, it is so hard. Just like when you see a girl and you're so, and you're scared to actually ask, saying you're pretty.
The
Hey,
butterflies.
do you want to go on a date with me sometime? You want to see a movie? And
You can't do that no
can't
more.
do
You
that.
have to know the girl for a long time.
True, but yeah, and two, you gotta meet her parents after. Like, if you want to spend the rest of your life with this girl, then
Need approval from the parents.
you gotta go like meet the parents. Like,
Honestly, what I
you
meant...
gotta spend more time with her. You gotta like, but that's what I mean. Work gets in the way.
You gotta
on
not
the
be
weekend.
embarrassed to go, look, she wants you to come over, don't be too embarrassed.
If she wants you to come over, that's a good sign usually.
It
Like,
is definitely
even if
is.
her family,
Fucking
they're
winning.
just to meet him, just to be with her in her own comfortable
And
small
if her
place.
parents see
If she
how you
feels
are...
comfortable to say, look, come here, even though my parents are here, just come here, that knows she trusts you.
That's loyalty on both ways.
I've had girlfriends in high school, but they weren't compared. Even though I'm getting in, well, I'm nearly in my 20s, and I'm getting to the part where, okay, well, I need to find someone that is going to suit me. I don't know about this girl that. I don't, because I'm not going to say it. But a few of us here are, well, I am talking to a girl right now, but I'm not going to mention her name. Well, I've been talking to a girl. This is a girl I met at the party. I'm not going to mention her name, but we've been talking for a little bit. And, seriously, to be honest, like, she's hit me in a part where no other girl has, to be honest.
Sacked back on first date.
I kissed her there and I immediately felt something like something was actually going to happen.
Honestly, the first kiss.
First kiss that I gave her, like, okay, something's going to happen. Like, we're gonna keep seeing each other. And then Jonah comes along with this girl that he hooked up with there. I'm not going to mention her name either. And you instantly thought, like,
I feel the
this could be a connection that could help me, like, I could spend, like, the rest of my life with. That's what you felt, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what you feel.
But like
That's what you should feel. That's the good.
That's the best feeling
That's
in
the
the world.
best feeling. But then it's the thing where you get
Heartbroken.
rejected and she doesn't want to. She talks to you for like 2 more days and then she
Doesn't respond, doesn't open.
it's just
Doesn't
there's a
wanna
lot of
talk.
guys out there and a lot of girls as well that can't take that kind of rejection, and that's
Even then,
something you got to get used to, because
A
at
lot of-
this age you're going to get rejected like that.
a lot of girls are so used to the dudes just using them.
Exactly.
And they get used to that. And then there's the dudes
That have never experienced it.
that not even that don't want to use them. That want to
That
make
want to be
something
there,
out of them.
But the girls don't know
The
that.
girls
They
just
can't
think they're like
trust.
every other girl because they've had these issues with every other guy who's wanted to be with them, and like they wanted to be with, sorry, and you want to be with them, but they just think you're just there for another hookup, another whatever.
But
you're really not.
You're
though.
not. You're there
You
to
don't even
actually
care
meet
about
this
sex.
girl. Yes, exactly.
You don't. You just
don't.
want to spend time with them. You want to get to know them. You want to marry them. And then, yes, sex is there. Right.
It's somewhere there, but just not
it's
there yet.
not important to you. What's important is the little things. Waking up every morning saying, good morning, I love you.
Yes.
Waking up, seeing them there, just knowing you've got them there to care for you. You've got them there to love you. Right. You've got someone to support how you feel that
exactly.
feels the exact same way about you. Like, the best feeling in the world is telling someone you love them that's not a family member, like, not a mate, saying, I love you, and they go, I love you too.
Exactly.
And if you haven't experienced that, like, you will. If you have experienced it and they're not the right girl,
These teenage, yes.
you will experience the right girl or guy. Not being sexist,
Or
right?
attack helicopter.
To these teens that are growing up now, like 13, 14,
Real love is not 13, 14 years old.
It's not.
You think it is. It can be. But the chances... What?
Just continue.
The chances of being 14 years old and having a girl that really loves you the way love really is very rare. But there are people who fall in love when they're 12, 13, 14 years old.
exactly.
But it's not for everyone, right? You might not meet someone you love till you're 42,
Yes.
69, 140,
You might
whenever.
not.
But you will meet someone.
Yes, exactly. You might not fall in love until you're like 50. Let's say 50. You like some blokes out there. They just want to, and some girls too. Like they want to. They might want to be alone forever. They don't want a partner or anything. Like it's the girls and boys that you meet anywhere outside in the city or anything, and you meet them.
You meet them walking down the street. You meet them at the movies. You're sitting next to them. You're in line behind them at Coles.
Fuck you.
And you just don't know. Like they might want to be alone forever. They don't want to be in love.
Eye contact, their eyes. You look in their
You can
eyes.
definitely see if you look into their eyes. Exactly. if you look into their eyes, you can see the kind of like the love penetrating, like yes, I see
the
something in
connection.
you. I can see the connection.
You've touched Tyler.
It's
so true. Like you gotta.
It's so true.
At this age, you're getting into your 20s.
I've had that.
You meet a girl down the street or at the beach,
You're
and you
going
look
to
at
the
their
bank.
eyes.
You're going to the bank
Yes.
to get money out for whatever, and you see this girl,
Or
and
guy.
you think,
for,
or guy, yeah.
for the
For me, I see this girl, and I'm like, wow, you're beautiful, you're amazing. I want to get to know you.
Yes.
What is your name? Right. I work. I see so many beautiful girls.
yes.
And that's not saying like, oh, I'm only attracted to beautiful girls, right? You can have a beautiful soul and the ugliest face, and sorry, I took my phone off the music. You can meet this beautiful soul and fall in love with it, right? And it's not about the face, but there's so many pretty people who would break your heart, right? There could be this one girl, right? She's the most beautiful girl in your eyes. She's the most beautiful girl in his eyes, her eyes, who gets met by someone else, right? And you see their love, and you think, wow, that could have been me. That could have been us, right? You don't know. You really don't know what someone else is capable of with love until you talk to them and get to know them.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you wanted another.
I don't know. What another cruiser, eh?
I was should have just
I'm
asked
just gonna
me.
pour one and I'll just sip on it.
Yeah, just sip on it. Mate.
Yeah, vodka triggers me. I nearly died at a mate's party. Hey,
Yeah.
that's Oi, do you want to tell that story?
No, I think that's a story for another day.
All right, this podcast
This-
is for love. Right?
Love, yes.
Love is so
Don't
important
know
in
when I'm going
today's.
to tell my story.
You go.
Oh, I get to tell my story now. Like,
Yep.
we went for like
Oh,
something
wait,
different.
actually, wait, hold on. Okay. Our voices sound very similar because we're all Aussie, but I'm Jonah. You'll get to know me.
He's
Cooper.
gay.
I'm not fucking gay, bro. I've been heartbroken. I've been heartbroken that many times from women.
How many girls you kissed? Enough. How many guys you kissed?
Oh, mate.
Okay, no. Okay, kissing the boys makes you more straight. Nothing wrong with being gay. Good for you if you're gay, but like kissing the boys makes you straight.
That is true.
All right, I've kissed a lot of women, including Jackson's mum.
Excuse me?
A lot of the boys
I'm kidding.
too.
No, I
but, like,
believe that.
kissing the boys just shows you have a strong connection with them, right?
Yeah.
Like, fuck, you're my mate. Come here.
Show me some sugar.
No, Jackson, you go.
Oh yeah, how do I start this? Because I got
what were we
cut.
talking about?
Well, we were talking about getting rejected, but let's go into the topic about the girl.
Cocked.
No, not cucked. We'll get into that later.
Okay.
But let's get
Yeah.
into the topic about exchange students or people just moving in general.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yes, because fuck me, does that send you into the biggest depression when you realise that you fucked up? You- Yeah, mate, shut up. No. Microphone goes this way.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's on the top.
That's weird.
Because that bit's going to be.
recording?
Yeah, we're still recording.
We get
But-
some chips.
Okay. But, like, when you realise that you actually like someone, but it's too late because they're going to move somewhere, and you can't do anything to stop them, you just go into deepest depression. Fucking last year, around Christmas, as soon as she left, a whole week of depression, I just laid in my room, scrolling through Instagram. I reached the "you've seen this already" part 10 times a day. So it's just, fuck. What am I going to do? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to lay on fucking bed, watch Netflix. But, mate, oh fuck, we got jumpies? Hell yeah, well I'm telling my story. But,
We got some chips, everyone.
that's good.
Mixed chips and some soy.
But let's try and keep the chips away from the microphone, shall we? I'll move this a bit. But yeah, beginning of the year, I told myself, not going to bother, won't work. She's German, she's going back to her country at the end of the year. Somehow some of the exchange students didn't leave until halfway through this
Yeah,
year.
very silly.
I'm like, why the fuck is this girl still here? Fuck off, give me the girl I wanted to stay here.
Yeah.
But as soon as it was like end of term 3, that's when it started hitting me, and I'm like, fuck. And then I still talk to her, and it's annoying because one of my friends also was best friends with her while she was here. So we'll both just go full on sad talking about her.
Sorry.
You're gonna have to edit it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to hit him. Both go just sad about talking about her. And then I realised every time I start talking to the girl on Snapchat again, like I'll start talking to her about maybe every second month or so, a bit more, I'll start having these feelings again. And it just fucking kills me that I can't be with her. You asshole. You're still in my drink.
Just having a little shot of it.
Okay.
It's Mountain Dew, he's not drinking.
You can't be with her because she's in a different country. And I remember, like, around last year, I can't remember if it was towards the end of last year or early beginning of this year, I just started thinking, I'm going to get a job. I'm going to get money. I'm going to go over to Germany. I'm going to fucking see her again. And then it started going through my mind. I'm like, what if this girl doesn't actually...
Dude,
What?
say what we come to Europe with me and Cooper.
You're gonna leave this in. Just a goal.
We'll go clubbing every...
Shut up.
That's it. We'll go clubbing every night and we'll find...
Love the fucking
Yeah,
can.
that's the plan we're doing next year.
I know you're doing that, but I'll probably end up ditching you to just stay in Germany.
We will find this female friend.
We go to Germany for 3 days. We go to Munich and then we go up to Berlin.
Don't let a grade off a pup.
Down.
Just go back, Jackson. Just go back.
So,
Back to your story. Real, I'm gonna go in there and knock you out
I will punch you.
with my penis. No homo though. I ain't gay.
Okay, so it comes to the fact. I love how their stories barely got interrupted. Will comes in, he comes in, fucking ad.
Alright, back to Jackson's story.
Jackson.
Where it's the fact that, what if I go there and she doesn't actually... She just wants to be friends and shit. She doesn't have anything close to the feelings I have for her. The music needs to go down a bit.
I made this song.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did make this song.
I
This is
still
my
gotta
girl-
put
this
in the
is a
co-
chick from
then
my
I still-
fucking high school.
I still got to
that
put
I
in the.
filmed in the music studio.
I still got to put in the whites. No, I still got to put in the whites. That's the problem.
Just keep going with your story.
But
Okay, that's as far as it's gonna go down.
yeah, that's good. That's good. It's
Fuck
fake.
me.
It's fake. I go,
I'm just making these.
and then what do I do then? Because if it's like the middle of being there, I don't go back until whenever I've booked to go back. So I'll just be stuck there wondering, what the fuck am I going to do now?
You gonna drink?
Yes, drink and get lost in Germany.
No,
Hey, do you want to see it?
this is a
Don't try
this
to
is a
fuck.
voice memo, you stupid idiot.
Yeah, I know. Like it.
Hey, we're gonna get a webcam, alright? We're gonna get a webcam.
I'll hook
If
up
this
the camera.
podcast works out, then
We can use my beer pong table. I fucking hate jumpies, bro.
no, you tell you what we should do.
Mate, it's good.
No, we fucking should not say this over the fucking thing.
Now he'll let it out.
Give me a whisper.
Okay, Jax, keep talking.
Yeah, Jackson.
Or Tyler, whatever.
This girl,
I was thinking if we.
every time, we'll go back to a bit about me, just catch a feeling. Every time this happens, I get pissed off at myself for not trying.
I farted. Sorry.
And thank you for farting. Be quiet.
Be quiet.
You'd be quiet.
Fuck off. Oh, fuck you.
I'll go, yeah. But it's just the fact that she is in a different place.
Mm-hmm.
I never once tried. I hate it. My whole reasoning for now actually trying to get it with these girls stuff like this year is because of the fact I missed my shot.
Yeah.
I waited and realized too late. Like, my timing hasn't been good at some points, I will admit. Especially with one of the girls who just fucked up the whole friendship for like a few months. My God, I regret that whole decision. But there's just, I reckon after a few months and you're sure that you like them, go for it. But I remember reading a thing on Instagram or something. I can't remember where exactly. But guys catch feelings, usually have feelings for a girl, or it could just be like everyone has feelings for a person within 2 weeks. If those feelings go away, it was just like a mood. But if they stay, they're true. You actually have feelings for this girl.
Some of these girls, it doesn't feel like that you actually in love with. It feels like you just. It's for me. True love is you got to like them for a while. You can't just go, look, I like this girl. Let's say a month later, I like this girl. That's what it's been for you, and I feel like it's not true
this
love.
This German girl, definitely. If these feelings keep coming back, and just going, I only stop myself because I know it would be fucking difficult to make it work.
Yes.
Because, one, I would need to learn German. I barely know any German. She knows English. But it's the fact of what happens in the future. Who lives in which country and whatnot. Do our careers actually work? Because if I were to live in Germany, I'm fucked. Because I don't know German, and it would just make me getting a job a lot more difficult.
Very difficult.
Yeah, unless it was like teaching English, but then I would still need to learn.
You need to go for the education system in university and stuff, and that's just a
Exactly.
whole fucking mess.
Exactly, and then I also need to know German a bit.
Okay, Jonah's gone. Your co-host is down.
Okay, so off stage to us, Cooper and Jonah were just hugging, and
Jonah's on the ground.
Jonah's fallen
Well,
on
now
the
your host is on the
keep
ground.
going,
He's on the dog bed now, but
Keep going, Jason. I'll be back.
yeah.
This is what love does to you, guys and girls. Puts you on the dog bed. That's how you feel, dog.
Jonah has had, how many cruises has he had tonight?
8
had a
cruises
few.
and a half.
If we
8.5
had video
cruises.
proof or webcam of this and see how many bottles there is here, there is a lot.
Oi,
Next-
this isn't even. Oi, no, vodka. Oi. So, okay, so this is a different topic to love.
Okay, new topic.
May
We're done
13th,
talking.
I drank a lot in 30 minutes and I went to the hospital. So vodka does not do well to Jonah. But beers, you can scull a beer like it's nothing. Right, cruises. See you later. Good night.
No, we're sticking to the topic of love.
But love is very important. Right, Cooper, you take over the wheel.
Yeah, love is very important. Like, it's something you should definitely have for like when you're in your future. Like, if you plan your future and you plan to have kids, then you need a woman
Or a man.
or a man. Doesn't matter. You can.
Depends on everyone. Depends
On what you like.
You good there?
What you grow up to be, you are. Like, don't let people put you down from that. Like, you be who you want to be.
Oh man. It's had a little bit of a
But definitely, love is like
important.
it's important in all of us. Like, 'cause like I
Right.
said earlier, like a lot of people out there want to be lonely, and that's fine. But
You look at your
all
parents.
of us here, I can seem like all of us don't want to be alone throughout in the future. Like, we all want to have.
I could live
Like,
being alone, but I don't want to be.
I was messaging a girl the other. No, it does contribute to this
yes, true.
about fears,
It
and I
does.
told her that I don't want to be alone. I'm scared of being alone,
Yes, exactly.
even though I do sit in my room by myself, just in the dark.
I
Sometimes.
mean, why you come out and you don't want to come out?
That's
just scary,
bro.
That's different because it usually just gets boring, and I usually end up wasting fuel.
Not necessarily mean driving, just coming out, thinking.
I don't have money.
What you were saying earlier, like
Yeah.
the fear does hit you a lot.
Fear of the dark, though, but alone.
Something you just gotta
Right.
like challenge. Like, if you wanna get this girl, like, challenge it. Like, just say anything. Like, don't be scared to say I want to go out on a date with you. Don't be scared to Just talk
I
on
want
about
you.
just like building up to that. Like if you want to ask her out on a date and you're building it up to that, like you don't just say,
Talking to her
"Do
for
you want to go
days.
out on a date?" Like you just talk to her for days and hours, saying all the way up to you finally ask her. She's probably going to say no because
You've waited.
she's waited long enough, and if you've been talking for her longer and you haven't gotten the courage to ask her then, and she's been waiting for it, and you're still talking about just something random.
But that's for some girls though.
Yeah,
That's not for every girl.
not every girl.
Every girl is different.
I know even a guy, like
Guys as well.
even a guy.
I mean, personally, to me, if I'm talking to a girl who, right, that I have feelings for, and she might have feelings, and like I ask her, I don't know where I'm going with this, eh?
10 o'clock podcast.
10 o'clock podcast.
What are we
Cheers.
calling it?
It's-
Cheers. No, we're not saying
I
what it is
think we
first.
can't call it that.
Cruises.
Ding.
Ding.
Ding podcast.
Oi, it's like in off topic. World of Warcraft, great game, love it. Alrighty, back to topic. We're up.
People, if you're speculating with, we haven't. I bet you. If anyone's seen cold ones, we're not copying them at all.
No, we're pissed already.
Yeah, we're
I
copying
just had a
misfits.
few blokes.
seen
I just had a gathering
haven't seen
over, and then we just decided to fucking.
Yeah, this bloke, you can't see me pointing to him. He's like, oh yeah, bring people. I'm like, here, alright, I'll put it on my Snapchat.
Now I don't really want people to come
But
because I'm
now-
enjoying this because it's true, and I want to be true to everyone.
Right, if we can have anyone come on here, like come with us and talk about love,
Maybe from a girl's perspective.
that would be awesome.
Not you,
And-
because you always come in a fucking Tigers jersey.
Wait, imagine fucking falling in love
it's
with
a fact-
someone, and 16 years later they're like, yeah, I support the Tigers.
Mate, at this stage, Tyler's
bro.
pretty much a tank from World War II. He's a tiger.
I don't get it because
It's an actual tank.
Oh yeah, I dropped out of school a year ago. This time last
Yeah,
year
to do KFC fighting.
to do UFC fighting. Whereas Cooper thought, okay,
Because you said on the comment in Messenger of Facebook, said KFC.
I
No,
said
it said
UFC.
UFC.
But
It
you
said
said-
UFC.
No, I fucking remember KFC in there somewhere. But anyway,
wait, this
go
is
on.
a story for
Go on.
another day. It's
Another
about
day.
love.
Another day.
Another day, another podcast.
Right, my parents, right, this is, like, I probably shouldn't talk about it. They can argue with each other as much as they want. But at the end of the day, they will love each other, right? They've had this connection since, like, for 26 years, right? 26 years, 3 children, including myself, like, three little boys are growing into men every day.
Mate, they're not little. You're fucking taller
We're
than
all
them.
like nearly 6'4". Like I'm 6'4". My older brother is 6'2". My little brother's like taller than Jackson. Jackson's like
It's not hard.
18. He's 13.
I'm the same height as Kevin Hart. Leave me alone.
Oh, Kevin Hart, how you going? Right, like my parents, no matter how much they could argue, no matter how much anyone could argue, if you have a child, right, that's you and him or her. That's your child, right? And you've got to love them no matter what, right? As hard as it is to love anyone, your child, wife, husband, spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend. Who threw that fucking lid?
I heard that come from.
What the fuck? This
Another
Okay,
one
boomer.
falling from the roof.
bro. Like as hard as it is, you've got to keep that love, right? And no matter what, right? Girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife. At the end of the day, nobody owns a part of you. Right? This is a completely different topic, but I don't even
Be
care.
there for 'em.
If you're as
Be
long
there
as,
for every.
shut up,
People
Will.
who like boys or girls or anyone, you just got to be there for them a lot. Doesn't matter who you are, be there for them so you can support them. I know this podcast is probably like,
This is like a
like
tangent.
to be honest with anyone who's actually going to listen to this, we actually thought of this right now.
On the spot.
Actually make a podcast in my house,
Backyard. How you going?
backyard.
We should have a barbecue later.
The
Next
only reason
week.
he's saying that is because
Next
he's fucking
week's recording.
standing in the eye of a barbecue right now.
I got this.
But if anyone views this and we get good views for this,
We don't care for views. We care for talking, for feeling.
We're making another one next weekend.
Oh, I can do it next weekend.
but see
yeah.
how this
Cooper
one
won't be
plays
here.
out.
Cooper won't be here.
Where are you going to be next weekend?
I'll be down in Sydney. Alright, I can't say
Yeah, we
why.
skip
I can
Cooper.
definitely not say why. Definitely
Yeah,
not say
skip
why.
Cooper for a week.
Yeah.
Nah, he's the co-host.
No, we can
Jackson
skip
can
Cooper.
become the co-host. Will
We can
You
do
can
it-
be co-host.
I
He's
can
editor.
become the co-host.
We can do it at Tyler's house next week.
Yeah.
Or mine.
I
I don't.
Mum's.
I don't work next Sunday, so like, I'll just keep it. Actually, no, I'm gonna just finish
But
this.
me and Jonah actually fucking said over there that the actual co-host and co-host is me and him because we said the most important things.
Well, everything's important. Everyone's mouth is important. Right. Everyone's story.
If
is
anyone
important.
wants to say anything, so actually it's not just us four here. There's actually
two others, but
two
they're
others, but
passed
they
out.
fucking passed out of sleep because they drunk. Will,
Yeah, Cooper and Will and Finny.
Finney's
They've
passed
They've
out.
all been
Finney's
drinking
gone.
since
We're-
6
me
o'clock
and-
this morning.
we've
They were
been drinking
drinking
since-
last night.
So if
fucking
anyone who
banter.
doesn't know where we are, we're in
No.
just gonna
We're
say
in Australia.
Australia somewhere.
We're Aussies. Aussie.
Mid of Australia.
Middle of Australia in the fires.
It's not gonna show up on your. It's not gonna show up on the fucking Google Maps or whatever.
Wait, just search Australia. We'll come up there.
Just say Australia or whatever.
Just go Australia. Like, oh yeah, they live there.
If anyone actually listens to this, then we actually will fucking say where. Well, not where we're from.
We'll
but where we
we'll
live.
just say Tyler's.
So we'll just say
Dox me.
people probably want to know what we fucking look like. We're fucking ugly cunts.
Wait, you're
trust
thinking
me.
of Tyler. You're gonna think someone like who doesn't. You're thinking of someone who doesn't support the Tigers. You're just gonna think like, oh fuck.
the West Tigers. And if onto your
All the non-Aussies are gonna be
Onto-
like, what's wrong with the Tigers?
on
Eh?
Tyler's
It's gonna be like,
right, there's a bloke called fucking Jackson. I grew up.
Why are we talking about me now?
We're going around.
Yeah, we're going
we've got
around
nothing
in
to talk
circles.
about.
Shit.
Talked about love.
Oi, shut up, Will.
I'll put my belt off. I mean, take my belt off and beat you.
That's Jackson, who you're listening to now. I grew up with him since year one.
4'4".
Yeah, year one.
Year
two.
one or grade one, whatever you fucking call it, and all the way
Second
up through
year.
to now. We've all been friends for that long, and then I think I met Jonah next.
Like last year.
No, and then I got into high school, and then I met these two twins. They're not here now because they're.
Wait, Nick and Sam, best blokes. We're gonna get them on here.
Well, we will if they want to.
Special guest.
Yeah, but they don't drink. Anyone who wants to. No, now I'm talking.
No, they don't have to drink.
They don't have
Jackson's
to.
not drinking, you spastic.
But we get out.
But no, he's drinking, but he's not drinking alcohol.
Yeah, they can drink Mountain Dew.
If we can just name it something else, then we won't be copying cold ones.
We're not copying cold ones.
We
Just
are,
'cause I
we-
brought their mug with me.
And because we're fucking drunk.
816 out of 1,000, by the way.
Fuck it, we'll do. Fuck it, next
podcast.
next podcast we'll do drugs, alcohol.
But if we name it
Fucking
Cruises
prostitutes.
Podcast, we're only allowed to have cruises. Yeah.
Beers for the boys.
Bits for the boys.
I actually like Cruises Podcast.
Or the boys. That's a TV show.
Cruises podcast is sicker, but
I don't mind Cruises Podcast, but we're going to have to drink Cruises just...
Oi, just give it a sip. Tastes like raspberry drink. You know,
It's not. It is nice. Like, give it
Wait,
that.
sit up, Tyler, because I don't want to
Already-
waterboard
I
you.
already had a sip.
Okay, you having another sip. Wait, let me have a sip. Come here, you gotta get into the microphone.
ASMR.
Say,
Did you hear that?
you tipped it on the side of my mouth.
Yeah, you're gonna lick it off.
No, man. Next party.
Yeah, oi, next part, so, alright. My party on Friday was pretty good. Thoughts?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It was
If I
good.
got drunk and I didn't feel depressed.
Yeah.
He left. Tyler
Tyler
bloke
left like an hour after getting there. And he's like, I didn't even know he came or left.
Let me explain myself.
No, hold on. Before
Exactly.
How about we save the party stories for like another
Next one,
podcast?
next one,
Next
next week.
one. We'll talk about parties. So that way we can actually get it.
Wait, is
Get-
everyone free next Wednesday?
I am free next Wednesday.
Yeah, man.
'Cause I'm
Yeah.
down to drink on a Wednesday.
Can't do Thursday. We've got Scav Hunt.
Yeah, I don't have leave for Scab, but I've
Seriously?
got. I don't work Thursday, but I work Friday.
Don't tell him what we'll do. tell what we're doing at our podcast.
Okay, next Wednesday, we don't have an update schedule because you're in charge.
Yeah, we can do next Wednesday, but I don't think the week after we can't really do.
Just get through this year. Just get this
Get
through your
through
head.
this-
We've just planned this now.
We're just fucked, honestly. Me,
Honestly,
Cooper,
fucking
Tyler, we're
drunk as
fucked.
fuck.
I'm not that bad.
I am smashed. Like I can't see.
I've had 9 cruises,
But
in under,
I've
like,
actually
2
had the
hours.
balls to actually say what I want to say, and it is true.
Yeah, honestly, I'm
Well,
down.
me and Jonah are the most fucked ones here right now, and what we said is true.
I can get more fucked.
From
Just
two
put it out there.
teenagers,
We've got absolute in
a
there.
17-year-old and
No,
an
I'm
18-year-old.
18, you fuckwit.
Huh?
I turned 18.
When?
April.
You did too. Fuck, my bad.
I actually, right, yeah.
You
Both 18.
Tyler's
Everyone
18.
here is 18.
Yes.
Shut up, Mitchell.
What?
He's asleep. Is that vodka?
Yes, absolute
No,
shit, I call it.
no.
Do you want me to go to hospital on
No.
fucking podcast?
Okay.
Where did that come from?
Okay.
Clickbait.
Wait, Jackson.
Come on, man.
Jackson,
Go.
let's tell them the
Joe.
story. Why this is shit.
Absolute vodka put me in hospital.
So, pretty much,
It made me vomit.
I bought this for Jackson's 18th.
Did I go? Oh yeah, I did.
I took it to his house. Actually, I
that
took
was
2.
the first vodka I had then.
It was. And we had shots.
Actually, no, it wasn't.
And
I
we had
double
shots.
How did I not vomit when I drank that? It was a...
But since then, we've all have a hatred against Absolute. And we've actually, and right now, we've actually like Smirnoff.
Well,
But to
I'm not a
me,
vodka
every
person.
vodka.
I'm drifting off from vodka.
Okay, so to me, every vodka tastes the same.
Yeah, it's same.
This one here is just gone like
Yeah.
off. This one has just gone off. Just
Vodka
like the
doesn't
lightest.
go off. It ages.
doesn't.
But that's gone off.
But this has.
How
It
does
has.
vodka go up?
Taste it,
That's
you
not like
vomit
eight-
in 2
No,
seconds.
you don't
Dude,
have
I'll-
to taste it. You can smell it.
But I've never been a vodka person.
Oi,
I've been,
smell, you
remember when
can't
I
smell
sp-
shit. Oi, smell it. You can't smell shit.
I can't smell
I
it.
smelt it,
Can you
and
smell
I
it?
told you something was off about it. I
you
take
smell
a
it? You
sip,
can't smell
I
it?
can
I
be, but
vomit.
not really.
See, that's what I mean. You don't drink that shit.
I can't. Oh, I can smell. Oh fuck.
Like you think rum,
Sorry, Mom.
vodka, this shit, this stuff here,
Cruises.
Cruises
Cruises
would not go
podcast.
off.
Sugar and vodka.
Bro.
the stuff I'm
yes.
drinking right now.
Can we talk about cruises for a second? Alright. Pineapple cruises, if you're pretty pissed, you can taste the vodka, but if you're not pissed, you can't. Raspberry, you just can't taste vodka in general.
Yeah.
Watermelon, I haven't really had too many. I had a little sip of Brody's. How you going? We're gonna get him in on here.
Yeah, we will.
I
He's
think,
like our only. Oh no, Lachlan. He's like our only friend with a girlfriend though.
yeah, with vodka, I found that it
Which
needs
I
to
hope
be.
it works out for him.
Yeah, good on him.
With vodka, I found that it needs to be a strong.
Crack open a cold one
Okay, we're gonna have to put it on the fucking
on the ground.
I found that it needs to be a strong flavour, so it can't be something like
On its own?
banana. It's got to be something strong and sweet.
Okay, this video is sponsored by Jumpies.
No, it's not. It's not sponsored.
Bro, I hate jumpies. I'm sorry. If we get sponsored by anyone, it's
We're not even
fucking
sponsored by anyone. There's not even a video. It's a fucking recorder. Okay, just to let you know, there's a lot of drinks on the fucking table.
Let's
right
line them
now.
all up.
Also, just to let you know, we need to wrap this up. We're coming to an hour.
We'll go for an hour and 30.
No.
No, we can do it.
No, but Jackson, you got to edit out a lot
One of the
shit.
cold ones went to fucking nearly 2 hours.
That's not empty.
But Jackson,
Can
you
you-
got to edit out a lot of shit.
Tyler, pass us those cans.
Fine.
Yeah, but
Wait,
I'm not
it's
keen to
on.
go. I'm keen to do another podcast like next week.
We can
That's
do.
full.
We'll do another 10 minutes or so.
Well, 10 minutes, alright.
Because we're starting to drift off away from our
From
previous
love.
topic. Yes, love.
Ah,
So,
Tyler.
The
do you have
fans
any
do
love
know we're
stories?
fucking smashed.
Tyler, you haven't
Tyler.
told any.
Well,
Our drink bitch.
let me put it this way.
Come into the microphone. Pull it over a bit more.
When it comes to me, I'm a bit of a bitch. Let me describe it. Right,
get it
so
out.
let's say,
Don't be scared.
so I had a crush on a woman,
Yep.
and Jackson made me scared to be in love with her.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that.
So I fell out of love with the fear of embarrassment, let's say. So I have a big there's only one other person that knows who I like now, but
Is it real?
no.
Oh, wow.
Shut up, Will. Go to bed.
He knows, but he told me something that he's never told anyone either, so that's how I
Fuck
gained the
off.
trust of him to tell him. And for me, to ask her out, it's been the fear of embarrassment. Let's say I ask her out and she rejects me, and then she goes and tells everyone that I have the feelings for. I'm afraid. I'm
Fear,
afraid of the
bro.
embarrassment of, you build these feelings up for someone, and they just go, you know what, we're gonna make fun of you for it. Get me?
Yes.
And that's what hurts.
And especially if you think you have no chance with a chick, that's when it's worse.
Yes,
And
exactly.
you
That's
think-
what
Yeah.
a lot of people these days are afraid
And
of.
I have the fear of trust, so I don't tell. No one knows my deepest, darkest secrets.
Exactly.
I
Neither.
try to tell people. If Jackson's let's use Jackson as an example. He begged me to tell me who he liked, and he'd tell me. He never told me who he liked, but I told him who I liked.
Never begged.
He went around to Messenger and one time, and he said, "Do you want to know who Tyler likes?"
No. I did this shit in person. I made.
Yeah, he did in person.
I did it in person.
He wanted to make
never
me.
told anyone, though.
he wanted to make me feel like shit. Like
No.
I couldn't trust someone. I still can't trust Jackson to this day. I'm going to be honest.
I don't trust myself.
I've never been able to trust Jackson to this day. This was, 4 years ago?
I don't trust drunk
3
Jackson
years
with
ago.
anything.
I've never been able to trust Jackson with secrets. I don't trust anyone with my deepest, darkest secrets. Will's been close, but I've never told him because I played Xbox with him a lot. I've never really trusted him.
Yeah, and let's get into a topic about about the cash thing. Remember that one?
See, the only people,
Centrelink.
only two people and my dad know kind of my deepest, darkest secrets.
I can't even tell my family. They tell
Honestly.
each other the same shit. That's why I don't trust them.
That's, yeah, like, you've got to have a good, I feel sorry for people who don't have a strong family life. Like, that's definitely to do with love. But, like, I don't
can't
have the
best
strongest
friend.
family life sometimes. Like, I've got anger issues. I got fucking, like, I feel depressed. I feel anxious. But my dad and my mum are one of my best friends, and I tell them a lot of things, but then I don't. You keep that bottled up, and that shit fucking hurts. You've got to tell people, bro. Back to Tyler. Sorry.
Here's the mic.
Sorry, these cruises fucking hit you, bro.
So
Summersby.
I can't. I don't trust people, and I couldn't in my life. I could never have a best friend. I've never had a best friend, and I can't have a best friend because.
But look
I
what you've
thought-
got.
because
Look
I-
what you've got right
Because
here,
if
right
I started
now,
telling
supporting
him,
you.
yeah, if I had a really good friend, I started telling him shit or her shit, I would drift myself away just to the fear of them telling everyone.
Or judging you, even.
Judging, yes,
Yeah.
exactly, right. And it's a shitty feeling. You go to bed, sometimes you lay there, those deep thoughts you have at the middle of the night.
No.
For some reason, you just have a deep thought.
No.
Those are the deep thoughts of.
Yeah.
I could have a best
Exactly.
friend, but I'm not. I can't
head.
have a best friend, and I wish I could tell people, but I can't tell people, and I wish I could tell that person everything I want to tell them, but I can't tell them.
That's true. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. I agree.
Sometimes it's so hard to just to tell someone, even how you feel.
And then when you build up that trust to tell someone, and it just
and they break it.
it gets shit on, and then folded up, and then tossed again. That's where it hurts.
Yeah.
I know exactly how you feel, man. Like,
Mm.
yeah, it's hard to get nervous. I know, like
Butterflies in
that's
the stomach.
natural. It's natural, but you
That's
gotta
why-
try
that's why I get
and
the-
fight it.
That's
You gotta try. And,
that's why I get when I look at her, I lose my breath. Everything like malfunctions in my body because
Yeah,
I want to talk to her, but I can't talk to her.
you actually lose your breath.
Yeah,
You actually like.
I can't talk to
You
her
Like
can't
fucking-
breathe.
That's
bro.
what I mean.
because
Like,
of this cunt.
Bro, no, you
Fuck.
can't breathe. Like, you like.
so you just gotta get used to that. But teenagers,
You get
like
I
our
get anxiety when I think about it.
Like
I
my
don't know
mate
what to
who
talk
has-
about.
teenagers are fucked up. Like
Oh,
we're
yeah.
fucked up right now.
Oh,
No,
yes.
all of us.
no, wait. Our generation's fine.
So
like,
if you get a
The
girlfriend,
fucking boomers.
get a girlfriend,
Okay,
right, and you
boomer.
like this girl so much, and your mate's fucking like, oh, give
That's
her,
what I've had.
give her a
That's-
kiss.
that's what I've had.
Is that's what you're afraid of? Just
kissing them.
it's just don't worry about it. Just pretend there's a brick wall there. Like fuck them. This is between you and her. Like I was at school. I was in high school a lot, and I had a few girlfriends. And I'd kiss them, and then my mates see it, and they go, "Oh, that's so cute," and everyone would see it, and then go around on Facebook or whatever, and you get real like,
Big nuts.
and you get like scared about it,
Yes,
and worried
exactly.
about it.
Mhm. The
But
anxiety.
throughout the time I've been in high school, and I learned
Fuck high school.
about having a girlfriend in high school, like there's no avoiding it. Like, you're gonna get your mates that are gonna rip you off about it. It's just normal. But when you move on, this is for everyone in high school.
Is it better than your highs?
No, it's pretty much
The
the same.
the way, if you're in high school and you move on to your 20s and you get a job, it's different. Like, you can spend as much as you want with your girlfriend or wife,
Boyfriend
or whatever.
husband.
You can spend as
Dad.
long as you want, and you wouldn't have to worry about none of your mates saying anything. Like, it'd be just other people in public saying, like, they wouldn't worry.
Yeah, because you lose
it's-
mates.
Yeah,
You
it's your
lose
business
mates.
with your girl, not their business. They can look all they want, but what I learned in high school is that I always learnt to block out
Everyone else.
even when I was playing basketball, and when I was playing when I was playing a character in Sydney, I always learnt to block out the cast there and just focus on the character a lot more. It's everything like that you do is just goes in the same thing, like girlfriend, sports, acting, everything. It's the same thing. I know what Jonah said on his TikTok, like, the anxiety is there. It's always going to be there. Like, there's no avoiding it. But you got to have some courage in there to actually try, and don't be scared. Because if you do that, you're gonna, throughout your life, you're gonna just be scared all your life. Like, I know a guy over in, like, when I went to there was a bloke there.
To a school.
And this was Bailey, exactly, who was at my 18th, and he kept following he kept following Jackson around, and when I was in high school, he would not talk to any girls at all, because he told me he was scared, he had anxiety, he thought he was going to get rejected, he knew people were going to talk shit about. I said, they're not going to talk shit about you, they're just going to rip you off. It's normal for teenagers to do that. Like I said, some teenagers, we go through our stages where our brain just goes like into the fucked mode, where like it's just pretty much fucked. So,
And honestly, fuck the people that judge you, bro. Honestly.
like, exactly. Don't let
I'm
people
6'4"
judge you.
and I'm 70 fucking kilos, right? I'm the skinniest fucking dude. Or not the skinniest. But right, like, that shit got me down. That shit put me down. That shit made me sad. But here I am.
Don't let people put you down.
I'm happier than ever. Like, I could be sad over a girl who broke my heart, but
What you were born
I'm
with,
I'm happy with who I am.
exactly. That's what you got to be.
That's
what
all that
you're-
matters. You can't love someone till you love yourself.
That's been
This
my
right
biggest
here,
problem.
what I'm like,
Yeah.
on my face right now, I'm happy with.
You
Like,
could be so sad with a girl, but
if I was ugly,
if you love yourself, that's all that matters. I'm ugly, I reckon. Like, I hate how I look. I hate my skin. I
but
hate
you
my
just
body.
don't think that. You don't think
But-
that you're ugly.
I put it past me. I go, I'm happy with who I am. It
Exactly.
could be so much worse with who I am, but
There could be a
here
girl-
I am,
Yes.
putting the best in I can for myself, my family, the people I love.
The toaster.
You're gonna talk to that, not that.
Oh, yeah, what? No, I just sent that girl a text about how I feel and how I felt for the last
exactly
6 months.
what Jonah said. Like, you got to accept who you are.
Right, alright, being skinny is the same as being fat. Right, no offense, Tyler.
No offense.
Like, no, I'm
Podcast.
genuinely being
Jesus.
serious. I'm genuinely being serious. As hard as it is for a fatter dude to lose weight, it's as hard as for a skinny guy to put on weight.
Yeah.
Right? There's so many fat dudes go to me, I'd love to try weight. And it's like, I would too. I'd love to be fucking 20 kilos more. Right? Because so many people go to you like, you're so skinny, eat some more. And that shit hurts. Right? That hurts on your ego. Because you've been spending hours in the gym, right? Loving your body, thinking you look good. And they go, bro, you're so skinny. Bro, eat a sandwich.
Honestly,
Put on
you look
some
like
weight.
fucking Ryan Reynolds' body.
Like,
type.
imagine someone saying you need to put on weight, mate. Like,
Yeah.
fuck me.
Right. I was 49
You're
kilos
skinny.
in year 7. Right. Come to year 12. Or now even, I'm topping at 75. That's as heaviest I've ever been. and it's not even that fucking much.
Yeah, I'm around that.
But if you think about it, right, in the UFC, my career goal, what I love to do, I love fighting people. I love getting hit. I love getting hurt, right? That gives me an adrenaline rush. Being 6'4", 75 kilos, 70 kilos, I'm going against 5'9", 6 foot even, not even that, right? 6'4", 5'9". That's a 7-6-5 inch difference.
Exactly, but they're in the UFC for a reason. They're in there to like
Because we love it.
they love it and they're skilled. Just because you're 6'4" and they're like 5'9", doesn't matter that you can beat them. They're probably nimble little fucks and they can probably throw a hit and throw a roundhouse and they can hold you down there forever. Like they can just like Nate Diaz. You get on the floor with him. He'll tie you up and he'll string you like until you're dead. Just like realistically. I've got the next thing. What we're talking about on the next podcast.
Yes.
I got the next thing.
But
I got ideas.
talking about the next podcast, we should probably wrap this up because we are going off from love.
We're gonna fall asleep. Fuck.
Yeah, I was scratching your back just a second ago. So we're going.
My dickhead, I'm taking a piss.
I felt the spray on my fucking leg.
So, okay, we're wrapping this up now.
We're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys.
We're
This is your host, Jonah. Follow me on Instagram at JONNAHHH. This is Cruise's podcast.
Working title at the moment. Anything you want to say, Cooper?
No, just thank you for anyone who's going to listen to this. Thank you for listening. Name's Cooper Jakes, JQUES. I don't really know my social media accounts because I really don't look at my.
Tyler, the bitch boy.
Just type up Cooper Jakes on Facebook and you'll find me there.
You're fucked now.
Yeah, you're gonna get DDoS, bro.
I'll ask you if you want this to get censored
I
tomorrow.
don't have a TikTok account. I do have an Instagram account. I don't know what that is.
TikTok, JMO607. Alright, Tyler, the beer boy. What do you gotta say?
I'm
Honestly,
actually
thanks
not
for
done.
listening.
Oh, no,
Oh.
he's not done. He's not done.
Sorry.
Okay.
I ain't gay.
I do have an Instagram, but I don't know what it is. But in
It's
the next
Cooper.
in the next podcast, I'll let you know.
We'll just write it down on a whiteboard.
Snapchat, I have no clue.
Don't let you Snapchat.
I just want to thank you for all listening to what has been said, and it's true
What's going to
to
be
its
said?
word. Hopefully, this podcast can actually go out to a lot of people that are struggling and they actually want to listen to it.
We're not even struggling. Like, anyone.
are.
We fucking are, right? Fuck.
We're struggling with fucking alcohol in our system, but let us know if you want us to make more podcast videos. Let us know.
Even if you don't, fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
But
What do
if
you
you
want?
want us to not just record on an iPhone, you want us to actually set up webcam.
Actually, no, don't break my mic. But I'll buy one. Oi.
And we'll actually set up webcam in a fucking...
Yeah, I'll buy
not
one.
outside, we'll do it inside.
Inside, outside, how you going? Catch you later, Tyler.
Yeah, so much
you're up.
better. Or Jackson, you want to say anything?
No,
Tyler's next.
Sorry,
Tyler.
Tyler.
He's the beer boy.
Honestly,
It's like a water boy.
Want to thank you.
He's a water boy.
The drunk... Well,
The least drunk.
the
other
least
than
drunk
Jackson.
person who's been giving us beers and who actually said something about that's true about
Feelings.
the feelings that you had and the love
No
that you
homo.
had for this girl. But hopefully you
Jackson
can.
fucked it.
I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person. I've gone
That's
through
what
this
it's all
all
about.
drunk.
You move on.
Yeah.
You always move on. I want to thank our editor. We don't fuck his name.
Yeah, Jackson.
Jackson Adams.
The one who's running this whole
The
show.
one who's gonna actually have to edit a fucking
I've
10-hour
got
video.
I gotta fucking edit this, upload it somehow, make it sure it gets actually
On Instagram,
what's it,
Facebook.
promoted.
Yeah, Domino's.
No,
No, we're not
Canadian
promoting it. It's
No,
just our first thing.
podcast gotta get promoted. We don't need sponsors.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
podcast
well, I'll
ain't
sponsor
fucking
us.
No, we're not.
Here's
This-
to Jonah.
It's not. This podcast
Office works,
is not
come on.
sponsored by anything.
Can't tell where I work.
Shout out Cold Ones, by the way.
I don't work anywhere. I'm broke as my mum. I love you. All right. Thanks for watching, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen. Cooper, Tyler, Will, fuck off.
We'll take a picture with the
boys.
with the lights and everything, so you can actually see what our faces are. And we'll put our names above our heads. So.
Yep. All right. Thanks, boys. We'll put it as the thumbnail.
Yep.
Don't you kiss me.